Alright, welcome back. Today we are going to be cutting up my hood. I'm just kidding, totally kidding. We will be cutting up the hood, but today we're gonna be working on the new car, which is, I'm just kidding, it's not the new car. Today I'm gonna be doing a simple oil change on my wife's 2017 CX-5. Really just going to be a straightforward informational video. I'm just going to cover all the details. Should be pretty easy. I don't have to jack the car up. I can just kind of wiggle on underneath there. That's going to be awesome compared to you. The new car though is coming very, very soon. In fact, I already ordered some parts for it. So stay tuned. That is going to be very exciting. I think I gave a hint in another video. It is a 90s car. It is hands down my favorite car, and it is a Corvette killer. So I'm super excited for it. So stay tuned for the simple, hopefully, CX-5 oil change. Alright, so first things first, you want to pop the hood, and we're going to remove the oil cap. I just put it up there, but you're going to remove the oil cap. That way you can just have better, you know, when you're going to drain it, it's going to have just much more of a flow. It's going to not take as long. And then next we're going to go underneath, and we're going to remove the, I believe there's a little plastic covering that kind of covers where the oil pan and the drain plug are. Alright, so we are under the car. On the passenger side, there is, I don't know if you could tell the difference there, but there is a little plastic covering. It's got a bolt on each side and then just this little clip. So I'm just going to remove those. Again, I am not lifting the car. I'm refusing to. You can, but I'll make it work either way. So I'm going to remove those, and then that'll reveal the drain plug and the filter. So you guys could see, there's the plug, there's your filter, easy enough. Alright guys, so oil is finishing up draining. Trick that I learned from my dad when I was a little kid is if you got a cat, you're in luck. I know a little oil did spill like down my hand, obviously. You know how fun that could be. So I don't know, maybe 2-3 drops on our driveway here. So just put some cat litter on it and then just kind of like grind it in, and I'll show you when we're done with the oil change. I'll back the car up so you could see, but it'll actually even clean the driveway up even more than it needs to. So the oil, you know, should be gone when you grind it in, and then also too, it'll actually take out just any stains in general, kind of soaks it up. So, but the oil is finishing it up. Now I'm going to pull off the filter, install the new one, and then we can start filling it back up. The CX-5 takes 0W20. So here you go, 0W20. There's only 20, maybe 25,000 miles on this car, so just regular, fully synthetic. And then I honestly just a Fram filter, no real difference. This isn't a performance car or anything along those lines. It's not going to make a drastic difference. But yeah, so it's a model number for it as well too. So but stay tuned, we'll finish this up. All right guys, so I like to just kind of crack the filter and let it kind of run, let it drip itself into the pan. There shouldn't be too much in there at all, so kind of just loosen it up, let it run, let it sit. I'll spin it maybe another quarter turn, half a turn here in a minute, get a little bit more out, and then remove that and we'll get to the install. Alright guys, so here's the new oil filter. So it's got like grip on it. It's awesome. Fram makes actually a pretty decent oil filter. Here's your old one that I got out, and then what I'm going to do is around this O-ring here, I'm going to take some of the oil that we still got in there on my finger, and I'm just gonna kind of coat it, just like lubricate it a little bit. It just helps with the seal and everything along those lines. So I'm surprised there's actually a ton of oil. Usually I don't really find that much. So all right, so we're gonna install this righty tighty lefty loosey. I already tightened down the drain plug with my 17, and once I have this nice and tight, I'm not gonna bundle everything up yet with the little panel there. I'm gonna fill it up with oil first, make sure that there's no leaks, anything along those lines, and then once I see that everything's good and I test it, then I'll button it up real quick. So stay tuned. All right guys, so got my funnel in, and gonna start pouring my my oil in. So nice and slow, do a little bit at a time because it will let that sit for a few more minutes, let it all drip out. I'm going to close everything up, run the car, see if we have any leaks, and if not, like I said, just button everything up, but and put that plastic plate right back on. It's just those 2 screws and that little pop screw. So thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, please reach out, let me know. I'd love to help out however I can, and stay tuned. That new car is coming. So excited, so excited. Thanks guys. My bad guys, I said that I would show you the kitty litter and how it soaks up the little bit of oil. So there was oil there. I have not looked at it yet, so sweep that kitty litter away. So you can see there's a little bit of a, a little bit of an outline, but no black drops or anything like that. And I'll just throw a little bit more kitty litter on there, just grind it in, and yeah, it'll be good to go. So little trick works so you don't get in trouble by the wife. See you guys.